Hello, and today will be once again posting videos to the Great Arc Studios YouTube page. So, why have we not been posting videos to our YouTube page? Well, we've been busy with other projects such as TXE, Neptune, and all of those other projects, and of course, doing this project. Um, so, so we finally gotten to a point where we can show something off. And today we'll be showing off the beach scene. Um, the beach scene benchmark demo. So this scene is meant to be as a benchmark for the game. As a benchmark, yeah. And pretty much this will just show what frames you're running at, what you can run this game on, and whatnot. And so let's get started. So we're gonna need to turn on the animations for this camera here. Um, and then, yeah. And then we will play this benchmark demo. Alright, so let's start. I think we need to full screen this, so I will pause it and maximize on play, and we are getting bad frames. This is mostly due to other software running in the background. It just jumped a few frames. It normally runs on about, here's the frames, it normally runs about 15 frames or so, but it's lagging right now, so that's not good. As you can see, we are running Unity Indie, and we have some optimization work to do. We can probably get this up to around 25 frames for this. This is not a very powerful computer, so this is just about as good as we can do. And if you notice, the water looks really quite good for Unity Indie. This is the water provided on by a awesome person who has a blog called the Squakblog. He posts all sorts of Unity tips, tutorials, and projects. So as you can see, we are flying through the animation benchmark scene, and we plan on adding at the end a screen where you can view your average frames average frames a second, and sorry about that. So yeah, like any other benchmark demo scene. So we are going quite slowly into the island over there, and this island here, this small island, will be the last island we will be visiting for this demo, because this demo is not completed. As we said, we're still updating it. This is just a first look at it, and here is some island foam, and yeah. So if you notice, this is all automated. I'm not controlling any of this, and so yes, we are on the foam. We were on the foam. We can see the shadows. Yeah. So we are planning on, at the time of making this, we are still planning on making and it loops back to the beginning. Anyways, we're planning on making we're planning on utilizing the Lux open source um, open source physical shadering framework thing, and that'll probably make this much better looking. So we're probably going to update this video in a few weeks or so, and if we can close Wineskin crossover iTunes, maybe we'll get better frames. Maybe it's just It might also just be because of QuickTime and the recording software that is taking a bit up. So let's keep going. Um, so you see, we have also added in ambient life, like this bird here. And if you can hear in the background, there's seagulls. Oh, here's a good screenshot. Here's a good, not screenshot. Here's a good view of the seagulls. We also have a screenshot function that renders a screenshot that is, I believe, 3 times the resolution of your actual thing. So this will render as 3 times, but this computer is not powerful enough to do that, so it always crashes. But we'll try to fix that up. Here's some seagulls, and then here are some of the stuff. Here's the editor, and if we go closer up, if we minimize it a bit, it will give us better frames. So we definitely have some more optimization work to do. But everything casts shadows, so if we wanted to, we could turn off the shadows and get much better performance. But as this is a showcasing of what this game looks like, we are turning on pretty much all of the graphical improvements besides the view distance, which can be changed to become much bigger. But we can't do that because it would make this game completely unplayable. And if we zoom this in tiny, if we make this a tiny bit smaller, we can get better frames. So we can look at the Unity statistics. We are actually getting 20 frames here. That frame rate reporter is not doing a very good job for some reason. That will definitely have to be fixed. So we are actually running this at 12 frames. This is inaccurate. We only have 280 draw calls or so. That's pretty good. We can lower that number definitely, and only like 80,000 vertices. Not too bad. And so the show, the benchmark scene is almost coming to an end again. It's around 3 minutes or so, and we do plan on releasing a demo of this on our website or on Google Drive, so you can play it. But you do need a good computer. As I said before, we are not running this on a spectacular computer, so yeah. This is an iMac, but it is a old iMac. It's like 2010, and it's the baseline. It's the cheapest iMac you can get. So yeah, it ends again, and that was supposed to simulate like a head turn. Yeah. So it's gonna play again, and if we can see the seagulls, they do in fact fly around, and it's quite cool. So we're going to go and again put this back into here and stop. So this has been a quick demo of our benchmark scene, and next time we'll be showing off new benchmark scenes possibly, and we'll be showing off an improved version, an optimized version of this. We'll be showing off all sorts of new AI, new ambient life, and of course shaders and improved graphics. So until next time, bye.